What's up, y'all? We are underway. Big main event. Charlo versus Canelo. Brought to you by Hint Water. Main event time. Been waiting for this fight. So far, it's the first round. Let's see what's going on here. First rounds are always a jab contest. You're just feeling your opponent out. Tomorrow's also NFL football. Canelo, heart and pride of Mexico versus the brother from Texas. You know. All right. About time. You're going to check into a fight. That's right. Buccaneers have a super team. Are you talking about basketball or Buccaneers? And no, the Bucs don't have a super team. Two All-Stars is not a super team. Got to have 3 or more for multiple franchises that's already established. But they are a threat in the East. Canelo's going to have to use his boxing, ability to win this. My quality is bad. Oh, let me just see if maybe I got the wrong audio. Hold up. Oh, I do. I have the wrong audio. Hold on. There we go. That should be better now. I have the wrong audio. Now it should be much better. He said the Bucs are all hype. The Bucs are arguably the best team in the Eastern Conference. Do you have everything you need? Mic check, mic check. Is my audio much better? First round, 8 seconds to go. Canelo, heart and pride of Mexico versus Texas finest, Jermell Charlo. Hannah picked Canelo to win this fight. I picked Charlo. So it's husband versus wife in picks tonight. And Zach, I'm already on it with the hit water. Shout out to Chi-Town for giving me the better audio. Oh, so if my video, maybe I had to fix the video too. Looks like I came a little unprepared. Let's just see. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Got to fix that. Okay. Now it should be much better. The video should be much better. The audio should be much better. I had to fix the settings. You would thought that it automatically roll into that. That's the end of the first round. Jake Paul will never fight Canelo because he's going to end up getting knocked out. Hint water, coconut flavor with vitamins in it. Keeps ducking Benavidez. Yeah, he does. But he's fighting Jermell Charlo, who's just as interesting as Benavidez. Winner of this fight will go on to face Terrence Crawford. Speaking of the Bucs, imagine what that pick and roll going to be with Giannis and Dame. Then you're going to have Chris Middleton out there open. Because that pick and roll between Dame been doing it in Portland, and Giannis can move without the ball. He's going to have a lot of alley hoops and dunks. Yeah, Charlo looked like he getting schooled a little bit. I may have to take my pick back. Looked like Hannah was right on her pick. Wifey may school me today. And I got the Batman shirt on. If you haven't seen, the Penguin got a trailer out. And it's a TV show called The Continental. You need to check that out. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Appreciate it. My day was a little bit of sitting in the clinic. Got my blood work done for diabetes. Get that checkup every single year. Even if you're not diabetic, always go and get a yearly physical exam to see what's going on with your body, because you never know. You want to catch things early. Jermell Charlo looked like he getting walked down. Looked like Canelo is a little bit too much for him on a skill set level. Canelo's just boxing him normal. He's taking a couple hits from Jermell Charlo with no effect to it. Jermell Charlo trying to get his pace. He's trying to get a little good spot in. Yeah. Canelo got some good hits in. A little warm-up hits. But you see how he do this? He got that from Floyd Mayweather. That's a Floyd Mayweather type of thing. Second round is over, I believe. Now, I wonder how this fight going to turn out. Oh, speaking of fights, Floyd Mayweather is here. Money Floyd is here. I just was talking about Floyd Mayweather, and he's at the fight. Mr. Retiree, Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, he did stole a lot of Floyd Mayweather's moves. He just don't do it as successfully, but he did stole a lot of Floyd Mayweather's moves. But for y'all doubting the Milwaukee Bucks, how would you doubt a team that's basically the same and all they did was just upgrade to an all-star? Of course they're going to be better. It's 15-man roster. Half the whole team plays defense. Now you got something that they was lacking, which was scoring. Milwaukee had a problem scoring the basketball because they didn't have good scorers. Matter of fact, they one of the worst teams in the NBA when it comes to ISO scoring. That means they had a lot of guys that can't get their own shot off. Chris Middleton had a hard time getting his own shot off. Drew Holiday is not an ISO one-on-one scorer, but you got your ISO Kobe Bryant style one-on-one player. That changes everything for them because they still got their defense. Now you combine their defense with a 1-2 punch, a guy that could attack the basket Shaq style. He's athletic, but he can't even play one-on-one basketball too much. Giannis is not a good one-on-one basketball player when it comes to scoring and getting his own shot off. He normally attacks the basket on fast breaks. I'm on the third round right now. Third round out of 12. ISO basketball is not overrated because you get a lot of guys that do that come come postseason time. And you're going to need somebody that could go out there and get their own bucket. That's Dame Dollar. When somebody needs to close, you got a closer. They've never had a legit closer until now. Yeah, I mean, he's okay. He's just a role player, man. I don't know where all this Drew Holiday hype came from. He got cooked by Jimmy Butler in the first round. Basically was a non-factor. Even with he was so elite, they would at least been winning even when Giannis was gone. Yeah, they're going to run plays. They still got the same system. The only thing they got is an upgrade from your at an all-star. They got a top 15 player. You put him in that system, Shaq and Kobe style. You got a good team. Okay, that's the Warriors, but we're not talking about the Warriors. We're talking about the Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks need an ISO play that closes out games. This is why they get into depth. This is why they get into trouble closing out games so far. Oh, yeah, of course. Dame is that's not even worth talking about. Anybody would trade for Dame Dollar over Drew Holiday. It's a no-brainer. It's the same system, yes. And that same system needs a closer. Now they got a closer. When the ball gets stagnant and you need somebody to score, give it to Dame. And Dame is actually voted number 2 in ISO basketball throughout the whole NBA, averaged 32 points a game. When it comes to ISO basketball, nobody knows how to get his own shot off like Dame Dollar. Go and check it. Now you got one of the best ISO scorers in the game with a guy that's arguably the best player in the world with Giannis Antetokounmpo. He got his title contending team. They better make it to the NBA Finals. Canelo is one of the most overrated boxers of all time. Why do you say that? Canelo got 59 wins, 2 losses. He may have 3 losses tonight. Yeah, Charlo is getting schooled a little bit. Canelo's a more skilled fighter than Charlo. Charlo has more athletic ability, but he don't get enough skill, you know? Some people think he's better than. I don't think. No. He ain't better than prime Manny Pacquiao. I mean, if you're gonna talk about at 168, Manny Pacquiao never was in that division. So I mean, it's basically apples and oranges. You're talking about 2 guys that's not really in the same weight division. Canelo was never a welterweight anyway. Floyd faced Canelo at 154. Yeah, yo, come on, Charlo. Damn, Charlo. Charlo took a good hit to the face right there. Charlo, you got to stay in the pocket, bro. You got a longer arm reach. You're going to have to utilize that arm reach. Use that jab. Now he's doing like this. He's protecting himself in this fight pretty well. Woo, I got the fight on in 2 screens. Doing a lot of good hits, but they're not connecting that. Oh, that hit connect. That little flush in the pocket, that connect. That's a good hit right there. Connect. Nice move by Canelo. Oh, I think my wife is right. Canelo doing it for LA. He doing it for the Mexicans. Charlo, what's up, man? You got to represent for Texas, brother. You got to sit there and do them. If Canelo wins this fight, he better face Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford will destroy Canelo. Canelo Crawford. So for all you thinking that Canelo could beat Terrence Crawford, you're bugging. Especially if Terrence Crawford, he goes down to Terrence Crawford weight size, he's going to be drained, first of all. He became a vegan, so his punches ain't that hard no more. He going to get his ass beat if he go and challenge Terrence Crawford at 154 or even 147. Don't do that because you're going to get an ass whooping. Hell no. Canelo ain't better than Bernard Hopkins. He got a more better, more aggressive, and he got a better jab. Oscar ain't no joke. Prime Oscar De La Hoya ain't no joke. Oh, yeah, no doubt. That's a good fight, though. That means Terrence Crawford would have been in 2 money fights, 2 big-time legacy fights. He beat Earl Spence Jr., then he faced Canelo, which is arguably one of the most toughest or big name brand boxers that he could face, because nobody's more famous than Canelo right now. Charlo can't even get an uppercut in. Sloppy hits. Charlo's very sloppy. Very sloppy. Very sloppy fight, man. Well, very sloppy jabs that he's actually throwing in this fight. Hold on for a minute. Woo. Charlo trying to fight in the pocket, but it's not working. Tyson Fury, I think Tyson Fury better than Mike Tyson. Now, prime Mike Tyson, if he catch Tyson Fury, that may be a wrap. But I seen Holyfield beat Mike Tyson with just boxing skill, and Tyson Fury got a good enough boxing skill to beat Mike Tyson, and he got a longer arm reach. So it depends on what Mike Tyson we talking about, though. If it's early in prime Mike Tyson, I don't know. But if the Mike Tyson that faced Holyfield, that was had a little more years on him, because after he lost to Buster Douglas, that was a wrap. He was never the same fighter after he lost to Buster Douglas. Yeah, Tyson did lose some of his biggest fights. That's the thing about Mike Tyson. He lost all his legacy fights, really. I mean, if you really look at it, Mike Tyson lost all his legacy fights. He only won fights that got his name hot. Whenever he faced a big name boxer, he lost. And you can't lose all your legacy fights. You got to win some. A legacy fight is very important. Marquee fights and legacy fights. But yeah, Tyson Fury's a way better per boxer than Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's just athletic ability and power. But I don't think Tyson Fury's stupid enough to let Mike Tyson hit him. It's not like he's just gonna let Mike Tyson hit him. So he could beat Mike Tyson just based off points. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. That's because a lot of people like Mike Tyson. He has a lot of lore behind him, and he's very famous. But Mike Tyson don't get that much boxing skill. Yeah, he will. He give anybody, especially in heavyweight division. Okay, basic hit for Charlo. You saw that right there? That's a right. That little jab right there is a right. Yeah. Well, that's all. Basically, that's all he had. He didn't have that much skill. He's just a Rama bull, guy that has a lot of power. You know, power, intimidation, and strength. That was Mike Tyson's best assets. If Mike Tyson can't intimidate you and it goes the distance, he ain't got that much stamina neither. If Mike Tyson can't knock you out early, he ain't winning the fight most likely. Mike Tyson got very little bit stamina because he gives it all he got for the first early rounds, then he gets tired. One of the screens, the boxing fight actually stopped. But yeah, this was the fight that I was pumped up for the most. We in the 5th round. This fight, actually, we in the 6th round. This fight about to be over more faster than you think. Hold on Hold on for a sec. Let me try to fix the connection on my other thing. Fixed. All right, I'm fixed. Oh, he got that fire stick too. I'm just doing it live. Live, based off the networks. Looks like my wife may be right. She picked Canelo. Boxing fight night. Boxing's very big in her country too, in the Philippines. They watched the Terrence Crawford fight. I'm pretty sure they probably watching this fight. It's a big event in the Philippines. You got a lot of good boxers from the Philippines. You got Manny Pacquiao. You got Nito Donaire. Pacquiao's son is boxing. So you got a lot. Oh, okay. Canelo definitely winning this fight off points. He's going to out though. Charlo's too sloppy. He's not landing nothing. Oh, the crowd is screaming for Canelo. Damn. Canelo landed some hits. Charlo just doing wild punches with no hits, no connections. Canelo is doing his thing. Canelo fights nobody. Jermell Charlo not really a nobody though. Jermell Charlo is a solid opponent. He no scrub. He just don't have the answer for Canelo right now. That's all. He's not trash or nothing like that. See, here's the thing. When a boxer makes another boxer look bad, you kind of prone to sit there and say, oh, that guy's trash. He's no good. He's just having a problem with that certain particular boxer. That doesn't mean he's a bad boxer. They got good resumes. You think Canelo's going to stop him? He said, all these fights, I picked Canelo to win. Would you pick Canelo to beat Terrence Crawford? Yeah, I don't think that fight ever taking place. Oh, he put the hand to Jermell Charlo's face. That's old school boxing. You mean to tell me you can't get out of that, Charlo? Come on, man. Come on, Charlo. You can't box your way out of this? He's very sloppy. Yeah, Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world. I agree. But Terrence Crawford. And he got shot with the bullet in his head and was able to drove to the hospital while he got shot. He's driving in the car, blood leaking out, whatever, and drove to the hospital with a bullet in his head. That's a tough son of a gun right there. Good hit by Canelo. Oh, got him. Canelo got him. Canelo got him. He felt that punch. Uh-oh. Once you go down, it's about to be for the kill. Look like Canelo about to go for the kill. The crowd's getting excited. Canelo just got too much boxing skill for him. You got to go for the kill a little bit. Try to knock him down. Try to knock him down again. While you still, that one knockdown is enough for Charlo to lose this fight if he keeps fighting his way. He already lost this fight if he don't make a comeback within these next few rounds. Yeah. Tune into that boxing, kid Trunks. See the brother versus the Mexican, Latino versus black. But the brother getting his ass beat right now. Holy shit. He taking the ass beating. Good hit by Canelo. Had him up top of the ropes. Hit him with a couple pieces. Oh, yeah, this heating up. This is about that round that it heats up. He said Derrick James not a good trainer. Holy crap. NFL is tomorrow. We got good content for the NFL tomorrow. Charlo just bouncing around like he doesn't know what he's doing, man. He's confused. He can't land the punch. He's awkward. He's too clumsy. I said this in one of his last fights that he don't hit his target. Oh yeah, we do, but we still beating Washington. That's gonna be easy work for us tomorrow. We still beating Washington. What is the next game for your Bears? Because I know they dove in the towel this season, basically. You got to say they dove in the towel. Oh, nice hit by Canelo. Just caught him with a top jab. Why did he? Here's the thing, because this is East Coast time. It's still, well, actually, it's late on the East Coast. This is the earliest we could get these fights. It's only 9:20. It's only 9 p.m. But if this was the East Coast, it's probably already like 11 o'clock by now. 10, 11. Actually, it's about probably 12 o'clock. It's about 12 o'clock East Coast time. So if I was on the East Coast, I can't even do no live stream because it'd be like 12 o'clock for these boxing fights. You getting that number one pick due to tanking? You're gonna end up getting what's his face son, Deion Sanders. That'd be fun if the Bears draft Deion Sanders' son. That's your new starting quarterback. Yeah, it's like 12:30. That's crazy. It's 12:30 on the East Coast. It's only 9:30 here on the West Coast. I'm in the 8th round. 4 more rounds to go. Oh, good hit by Canelo. Power. He said, hell no, we ain't getting Sanders. He may be. Who knows? He builds his hype up. He may be a top draft. He could do. His father could have the Alonzo Ball effect. Just hype his son up. Damn, he can't even take Canelo's hits. Every time Canelo punches this dude, look like he gets wobbly. So that Williams is good. He's a good quarterback. But hey, tanking could go the wrong way for y'all. This is a good. I still say the Terrence Crawford versus Earl Spence was more entertaining because it was on a shocking level. It was just a flat out ass whooping, but it was a good fight because Earl Spence Jr. hung in there. Oh yeah, he gonna steamroll them boys. What is your next game though? What is your next game that the Bears face? You're gonna have to pick another team for this season though. You can't rock with the Bears this season. If they tanking, you have the right to pick another team. As a fan of sports, you don't want to see your team tank. You rather go and watch somebody else win then, if that's the case. I say if a team's taking, why waste your money on them for? Go back when they start winning. Tomorrow you face Denver tomorrow. Okay, good hit by Charlo. My wife picked Canelo. She's going to be right. Oh, look at that hit by Canelo. He don't see Canelo's punches coming. His defense is so bad, he could getting clocked here. Then he don't see another punch coming, getting clocked here. The punch that knocks you down is a punch that you don't see coming. Taking work to the NBA. Yeah, I know, right? If y'all lose to the Broncos. Oh, yeah. That's true. But hey, man, there's other teams that may have a run that may give you a run for their money with the worst team in the NFL. Cardinals is trash. Denver is trash. And these are two trash teams kind of playing to lose. Should be interesting. The Jets need a new quarterback because Zach Wilson sucks. You might as well just take chances and go and get Kaepernick. Kaepernick asking for a job again. But I don't see the NFL ever giving this guy a chance. Canelo and Charlo going at it for round 9. He said Kaepernick is watched. He might be, but what other choice do the Jets have? Zach Wilson sucks. Yeah, I mean that's a dagger. The NFL would not want to hire that guy back when you say they treat people like slaves. Yeah, that's a funny thing. You got to stick by your own words. When you make a statement like that, why would you go back to a place that you say makes you treat it like it's modern day slavery then, if that's the case? Charlo's getting into a little hug fest. He can't hang with Canelo this long. He said Kaepernick will play for free. He might as well, man. He might as well, because I know his money is slow. Oh yeah, he definitely losing money. He ain't getting no more bread like that. Man, look at Charlo just pacing around the ring. Boy, you got nothing for Canelo. Canelo just gonna go the distance with this guy, but he's gonna win. Canelo's gonna win this fight. I can't see no scenario with Jermell Charlo winning this fight. How many rounds did Jermell Charlo won? You may say he lost every round. He said this fight is boring. It's not boring, man. It got some good hits in there, you know. He said, this is why I prefer UFC. Wow. You may see another knockdown. He may get knocked down again, Chi-Town. But Jermell Charlo is just running around the place. Look at Charlo. He's on his bicycle. He just running back and forth. My wife looked like she just got bored with something on the phone. I guess she just probably. That's her look when she thinks something is OT, which is overboard. What you watching? She watching something. I think she probably watch. She's into some Chinese show right now. Okay, look at Charlo trying to work the body. Look at these punches. He got Canelo with a good hit right there. Canelo took a good hit right there. You know, Charlo did get some good hits in there, but Canelo gets more hits. Whenever Charlo makes a comeback, it just seems like whenever Charlo makes a comeback, Canelo just answers him. I got 3 different flavors with me right now. I got the hint water vitamin coconut. I got the hint water vitamin tropical flavor, and I got the hint water grape flavor. 3 flavors. No, I didn't watch Expendables 4, but I heard it was trash. I really heard it was trash. But I'm going to check it out because, 50 Cent is in it. See how 50 Cent become an action star now. That's a good look for him. He should go into the action star category. Hint water is champion, baby. That's right. You know, when you see a brother on YouTube with hint water, you know it's pretty much me. The one and only guy that champions hint water. He said, this is why I don't pay for fights no more. Wow. Oh, wow. Damn. Charlo took a big hit and just started hugging the guy. Well, Manny versus Floyd, I think the whole world wanted to watch that. Everybody was going to buy that. Damn, Charlo took another hit. Charlo doing a little slick jab in there, but it's not working. Canelo's blocking all the hits. Charlo pacing the ring. Get on his bicycle. He's running a little bit. We're in the 10th round. 2 more rounds to go, and this fight is over. Oh, you get some audio or something from this. I can't hear what's going on. Yeah. Canelo is in the zone a little bit, but he's playing it smart because if he goes for the kill, he gets winded or he misses one punch and Charlo catches him. That could be it right there. He know he got this fight win just off points. Yeah, it did. Everybody bought that Manny versus Floyd fight. Canelo fighting in the pocket right now. 25 seconds. I got 25 seconds to go in the 10th round. Hopefully I'm up to speed. Good fight. Canelo just pacing, moving his head, bobbing and weaving. He know he probably got this fight won. Now he's just going to showboat. Oh, damn. I'm 10 seconds behind. Damn. That means when the knockout comes, I'm going to get it a little, you're going to notice it before me. Why does this thing keep frozen up? Every time I don't want to revise it because more pop-ups. So I'll just leave it like that. Because I got the fight here on this side. How many of y'all picked Canelo? Because Canelo lost his other fight with who Who beat Canelo? I forget the guy that beat Canelo. What was Canelo? I think Canelo did lost one of his last fights. That was his second loss right there. He lost one time to Floyd, and who's the second guy that beat Canelo? It was recent. He outboxed Canelo. I can't remember the name now. 11th round. We got one more round to go in this. Oh, yeah. That's the guy that beat Canelo just off points. Canelo wants a rematch with that dude. Guess he wants to avenge his loss. Canelo may be a short boxer, but sometimes he packed a big punch. How many rounds do you give Charlo, if any? How many rounds did he win in this fight? Ryan Garcia's ringside. Yeah, he beat him. Canelo doing an arm hug. Get some of this. One or two. You get Charlo 1 to 2 rounds. Also, if you're an Xbox guy, get into this. Starfield. I'm trying to beat this game, but this game is super long. It's a good game, though. It's a good game. I'm playing that and Final Fantasy 16 on PlayStation. My motto used to be 1 hour on PlayStation, 1 hour on Xbox. Whenever I get time to game. But I like gaming on the weekend. Definitely like gaming on the weekend. You got that PS5. What games you got on PS5? I got a couple games on PS5. Got God of War. I got Death Stranded. I got Uncharted. That's a good question. I don't know my username by heart. Next live stream, I give it to you. What should be tomorrow? Oh, you got Madden 24? I don't have Madden 24. I have Madden 23. But it's not on PlayStation. It's on Xbox. Yes, I'm getting a new Spider-Man game, but not for $70. I'm going to wait till it go down a little bit. Maybe like a week or two after it go down, then I'm going to order it on eBay. That'll be my trick. I don't believe in paying $70 for video games because a lot of these games come out, Death Stranded. That's a good game. It's from the actor that plays in Walking Dead. He has a video game on PlayStation. Good game. That's a good game. God of War, Ragnarok is fire. You got Call of Duty, and yeah, I got GTA 5. I beat I beat GTA 5. That was a crazy game. That game was hood. That game is modeled after Los Angeles. You driving around in Los Angeles. That's modeled after Los Angeles. All those blocks are blocks in Los Angeles, but they named it something else. Oh man, GTA 6 gonna be $150. I'm not paying that for no video game. That thing gonna have to go down. I'm not paying $150 for a video game, let alone 70. I believe $60 games, $50 games is the right price for a video game. Because after you play the game and you beat it, sometimes they're one and done. You don't want to pay them again, So I want to get the most value for my video games by paying the cheapest amount for them, if that makes sense. If I could pay $40 for a video game, I'd rather do that, beat the game, and never play it again. We're in the 12th round right now. Almost over. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. But Chi-Town, come on, you know $70 for video games ain't worth it. Especially if you don't like the game. Then your only choice is to take it back to GameStop or try to sell it or something. And you're never going to get the value that you paid for it. So I try to get the games the cheapest route. I got Final Fantasy 16 is what I'm playing right now. Good game, but it just has too much movie cutscenes. I got better at games as I got older. I wasn't that good at video games when I started playing them. I got way much better now. Check out the Continental. $2 years, damn. I just started back playing video games. I took like a 10-year break from video games. The whole PlayStation 4 and that era, I wasn't around for that. I didn't bought a PS4, had no games. I was completely disconnected from video games. PS5 came out, I started getting into video games again. I just bought it, like a couple months after it came out. Yeah, that's why I buy single player games at the cheapest price, because once you beat it, you don't want to play it no more. That's exactly what I mean. I got Street Fighter 6 on Xbox. I want Mortal Kombat 1, but I mean, I got some other priorities. I can't be buying these video games sometimes. Okay, the first PlayStation. I was there for the first PlayStation too. Charlo tucked some hits. It's about to be over. This fight is about to be over. Okay, your first client, 1995. What a good year. What a good year. Hold on. All right. Do y'all hear this fight? If you hear it, I'm gonna turn it down because I don't want to get copyright. Tell me if you hear this fight. Did you hear it? Do you hear the audio from this fight? Somebody just tell me if you hear the audio on this fight. I definitely need to know that. Okay, good. Yeah, he won this fight. Canelo put his skills on display tonight. He wasn't tired. He had better defense. Next is going to be Terrence Crawford. Now, Jermell Charlo, you don't get a chance to fight Terrence Crawford because you lost this fight. You said you was going to beat Canelo and face Terrence Crawford. Now you fucked up. We're gonna see the results of unanimous decision. No. I'm just getting. Oh my god, tongue twister. I just forgot the word all of a sudden. Okay, let's see what happens now. I want to see them call this fight. Yeah, I'm good, Z. Yeah, I'm still bumping that Magic 3. I'm getting ready for the West Side Gun album too. Griselda in the building. Let's see what happens. 12 rounds. Let's see if my wife was right. Let's see if it's a unanimous decision. See, I got it back. See, I got the word back now. Canelo. So he defended all of his belts, didn't lost none of them. So Canelo's still on the road, on a roll. Yeah, I'm gonna check some Bollywood movies out. That's some Indian style movies. It got some good action in it. I'll check it out. You know. But there you have it. I'm gonna be back on live tomorrow for NFL. You know, that's gonna be like in the morning or whatever. For me, it'd be in the morning. But thank you guys for joining me. We had a good boxing fight. It was a good fight. You know, could have been a little more entertaining, but it's not the fight of the year. Canelo gets his win. So now let's just see if he faces Terrence Crawford next. By the way, we out, y'all. Peace.